Hello, so I decided to make this assignment based on myself. I speak two languages, which are Spanish and English. Both my parents migrated from Mexico. My mom was born in León, Guanajuato, and my dad was born in Jalisco. I grew up speaking strictly Spanish in my household, along with my two younger sisters. I was born in the Mission District of San Francisco, and back in the 90s, it was heavily populated with a lot of Latino families. As a result, I had a lot of Latino friends growing up. I first learned English in elementary school. It was pretty scary. I was pretty shy, so I didn't speak up too much. Now in recent times, the language I use is heavily determined by who I'm talking to. For example, I strictly only speak Spanish with my parents. Since I was a little girl, they wanted me to maintain my first language study throughout my years. So yeah, they wanted to keep that in the household for sure. But when it comes to my sisters and I, we use code switching. For example, if I don't remember a specific word in Spanish, I'll just put in an English one instead. That way it makes it a lot easier for me to communicate with my sisters. We don't really do that in front of my parents just because they don't think it's good practice, but I agree to disagree on that part. So the Spanish I use at home differs a lot from the Spanish I use at work. For example, at home, my family and I use a lot of slang words. For example, we use que padre, no manches, güey, que onda, oye, vale. Basically, it's just a bunch of slang words that the majority of the Mexican population will probably know. And the Spanish I use at my work differs. I work at a restaurant and occasionally get customers that only speak Spanish. It's like a switch that happens in my mind. I no longer use traditional Spanish slang I will normally use at home. Instead, I use more respectful language and try my hardest to pronounce words correctly. It honestly takes a lot of effort to speak proper Spanish, especially when you don't practice it on a daily basis. Although Spanish is my first language, it's no longer my primary language. English has for sure still that spot. The majority of my time I'm speaking English. If it's not in school, it's at work, or just, daily. The English I speak with friends differs dramatically from the one I speak at school or at work. For example, with professors, they deserve a level of respect, and therefore we should speak to them in a certain manner. You can't go up to them and demand them, hey, what's up with my grade? Why is it bad? Or, whatever the case might be. Instead, I will respectfully go up to them and, direct them by their name. Professor, could we talk about my score? I don't agree with it. So on and so on. And also at work, as a cashier at a restaurant, I need to speak to clients with respect, although some of them might not deserve that respect. People who work in customer service can definitely feel my pain. And also when I'm with friends, I don't really think before I speak. I'm myself, I'm bubbly. It's not a good trait, but at times I'll curse. But that's only for friends. But yes, that is my linguistic journey throughout the years. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you.